Basically, I could stay outside and run control.
Hey,
Like, you know, in those movies that you always have a team inside the van running ops and shit.
yep. Do you have any flying drones you can send up around
I have
instead
no
of...
drones. I've never bought a drone.
Damn.
That's why I was saying he could maybe use my drones. But my drones could kind of be self-run since they have agents on them and pilots.
Yeah,
and
and
he
I
could kind of supervise.
all I do is watch them. They would not report to me. That's the thing.
An agent.
I could have him report to you.
Give me-
It's not that hard to make him report to you.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Quaz, after this game, I wanna have an axe with a shotgun in it.
Were you watching Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter?
I saw that a couple months ago and I fucking want that damn thing. I want that. It's cool.
A shotgun with an axe in it.
No, an axe with a shotgun in the handle.
No.
It's awesome. It was in Abraham
It's
Lincoln
nowhere
Vampire
near
Hunter.
fucking realistic. That's over the top even for Shadowrun.
Bullshit! You can put anything within anything in here.
It'd just be like
Basically,
single shot barrel load.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like I'm asking for like 8 shots. I mean, I would like just 1 shot in there. Flip that thing around and go like, hey, guess what? You're fucked.
Like literally, he only gets 1 shot and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, the one in the movie was you had to
make it a
reload
full
like
round action to reload.
And if I'm firing that thing, it's basically I'm doing it once and then chopping more people up. I mean, think about how epic that would be. I'm flipping an axe around and then hit someone with the butt of it right in the face and they think, oh, I just got stun damage. Nope. Shotgun round.
Whatever. Let's not
Okay.
deal with that right now.
Yeah.
Probably still gonna say no. No one
Okay.
has. No one has any ideas.
I would have to. Oh, by the way, Mango, something you should probably do eventually: get chameleon coating on your fucking drones.
I would if I had the money.
Yeah, and I'm not spending my money on you because I do have money, right?
Yeah,
You-
actually, if you spend enough money, you can get anything same day. If you spend enough money.
You know, you just have the chance to because it gives you more dice rolls. You can still roll a 1.
Shit, dude, if you pay 317% of something's price, I say you get it same day. That's 317% the actual price. Someone would bill it for you.
I have chameleon coating on most of my drones.
Oh, you checked this on your sheet that you have with you?
Yeah.
The sheet that you have with you that you don't have?
I said I have it on my mobile chummer app.
I thought you said you didn't.
No,
I said I didn't have it so I could send it to Quaz, but I still have it on mobile chummer.
Yeah, anyway. I would have to sit in some van or in my car. Remember, my car does have chameleon coating.
My van also has chameleon. And jammer.
Alright. I no longer have the stealth car. Damn it.
What happened to your stealth car?
No, like, I mean, like, It's like in D&D when you make a character and then someone says that's a good idea and they start doing the same thing. It's just, you son of a bitch.
But remember, random things could happen to cars occasionally in the Shadowrun universe.
I'm just saying there's nothing wrong in character with what he's doing. It makes sense. I'm saying like in most role playing games, when someone does something you did because they like what you did, it's like you want to choke them.
Yeah, it's like, come on, be fucking creative yourself.
I want to be.
You what?
Oh, oops, not you guys.
It's like if I have an NPC who just nearly total party killed you guys with grenades, you guys will start using grenades.
Exactly.
So it's like, again, I'll put in D&D. If no matter what anyone else makes in the group, I'll make a character that doesn't do anything anyone else does. Same thing for equipment. I like to be just a whole, completely his own thing. But I understand it in character why he did his car. It's a good idea. It's just that mine was that too. And he probably built his better. Because I don't have a jammer.
Oh, it's probably built about the same. I just have a smart jammer on it, rating 6, and chameleon coating. And a lot of armor.
Armor 20, skin link, chameleon coating, license morphing plate, and a spoof chip.
I don't think I got a spoof chip on mine yet. Nope, I have a spoof chip. And I have the morphing license plate.
So you got the same car as me, but better.
And I have a road strip ejector, missile defense system, lock-on countermeasures. Oh, but I have a metahuman adjustment troll, so you couldn't manually drive it.
Well, yeah, just to look like a child.
I gotta ask, Mega, when we've been
You just get minus to his dice for using something designed for another race.
I gotta ask, Mega, when you've been in all the same games that we have with Manga and with Kaz, how are you getting so much more?
This was from Quaz. The money was from Quaz, I remember. The only thing I got that was different was I got a little extra karma from Basic. That was the 10 karma that you didn't know about. That was the only real difference I had. The rest of this was all from Quaz's.
I'm saying money-wise, because if I probably wanted to do the same thing you did, I couldn't afford it, so I'm thinking, how do you have that much money?
I don't mind running.
You shouldn't even afford it. We had over $1 million to spend.
You're never running again. I've already said that.
I did not give a lot.
You just pissed me off.
My van only costed about 100.
Or a manga run, but not you.
That's mean.
The van only costed about 120 grand.
I did not break the game. I gave them
no,
very
but
little karma.
I found out, but I'm just a little mad. I'm still a little mad that you limit my players by karma. I'm just still a little mad about that.
Yeah, because you can do that.
We undid that whole thing.
Yeah,
doesn't help that I'm still a little mad. I'm sorry if it seems that way.
I did not
kind of am.
I'll point out, I did not buy karma.
I mean, you can do that, and I did say to them, I don't know if Quaz will allow it, but I can always set our game in a different universe where I'm allowing that.
We each made a separate save slate just to go over, just in case you didn't allow it.
Exactly.
And when we didn't, we just went back to our other save.
But I absolutely not buy karma.
Yeah, so there's nothing to be mad about at all.
Not with me. I didn't buy karma.
See?
I'm sitting on over 1 million new yen just because that's my emergency fund. It's my bug out money.
It's in case a random troll decides, you know what? I want to smash something. Let's smash that car.
Like, that's one thing is, if you're someone that's paranoid and a hacker and on the run sometimes, you want to have a bug out kit. And part of that's going to involve money.
You could buy a military vehicle for 1 million new yen and equip it.
Except I don't want to do that because I need money for like food and shit if I am on the run.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be poor like I am now.
Wait, you have no more?
It's like,
Huh?
bitch.
You have no more money? Or
No, I only have 15 grand.
I still have 1,000,000. I have 1,129,000.
I'm like not poor, but I feel poor after having 1,000,000.
Yeah. That's my money in case they say I need to bribe someone too. I can dip. If I need a plane
apparently,
ticket.
yes, you can.
I never spend most of my money because I think emergencies. I need my emergency money. That's why I haven't been going overboard and buying the best shit. Just because, yeah, I have enough money, but I don't want to, because just in case.
That actually makes sense.
Plus, what I could do sometimes is if I get and manage to hold enough money, buy a controlling stock in a major company and just say mine. Like in this company here, the highest was the Empress and she had like 13%. What if I bought 15%? My company, fuck off. But I ain't doing it.
Okay, I have a feeling this game's going absolutely nowhere at this point.
Let's play. I just don't know
Yeah,
what... Planning-wise, I guess I'm running control. The only problem is if there's like closed network on inside the building, I can't jack in.
Well, we'll be able to do. I mean, I'll bring one of my mini drones along with me, and I believe I have the micro tapper.
147.
Oh, tapper?
147.
Or did I not get it?
So we have one person who knows what they're doing. What are the other three doing?
I assumed I'm either casting silence spells and invisibility spells, or I'm going in with them.
Dragon, what are you doing?
Not sure. I'm not even sure where I am in all of this plan.
If I remember correctly, you took acrobatics.
What?
If I remember correctly, you took acrobatics. Or at least some points in it, right?
You mean Are you talking about infiltration?
I'm talking about infiltration or acrobatics or whatever it's called.
So I might as well.
Probably be one of the people that get him out.
All right.
Yeah, because I only have a dice pool of, I think, let's see, for infiltrating. Oh god, yeah. My dice pool for infiltrating sucks. So I'm better off boosting them so they're better at infiltrating and have them do it than me go in.
Alright, so how much extra dice do I
You have a
get?
good spellcasting thing. However, your drain... Your drain's 9, that's okay.
My infiltration is only 9.
Your infiltration's only 9.
Yeah.
If I had 4 points of karma, I would be awesome right now.
Dragon, I can
Why, what would you put it in?
increase your infiltration
Infiltration?
by your max agility. So, it depends how much do you have to your max agility.
My max agility is 10 and I have 9 right now.
Oh, I couldn't boost you by much.
Oh, power focus.
Yeah.
I have 6 dice for infiltration.
Ooh.
Infiltration.
If only one person goes in, that's not going to end well.
That's with no That's basically with no skill.
So we
Okay.
have one person who could probably be pretty adept going in.
Who, Dragon?
Yeah.
If I have 1 point
I
in
mean, I could go in, but it'd be iffy because I'd only
Yeah.
be rolling 10 dice, and I'd be using a spell on myself constantly to do that.
Which
You know,
means
isn't 10
would
dice
you
supposed to be
constantly being resisting drain?
No, it's not a constant resist drain. It's one time. I'm just sustaining it. So if they did have magical detections, they would notice that there's a spell being sustained on a person.
So, am I rolling
wait,
my
I could
infiltration or
I'm
what?
not sure if
I could
I
count-
made it. The building might advance.
Chameleon suit.
That's still a lot of money. Regular sword. I just realized Dragon has an AK-97. He hasn't decided. Well, he's
What?
not very good at it. I
What?
just realized I actually remember that.
Remembered what?
I remembered that you guys actually got AK-97s.
Yeah.
Oh, cool! I can add that to my sheet. Sweet.
No, you weren't here for this.
Damn it!
Yeah, I picked one
I
up.
was hoping you would just say yes.
Somehow, some way, he put a tripod on it, which I just think is kind of ridiculous.
Tripod or bipod?
Tripod,
Eh?
Wait, let me see. Did I?
which is kind of weird, but I
Oh, yeah,
guess it's
tripod.
allowed.
I think that's freaking cool. My gun is so badass. I'm gonna put it on a tripod just so I can focus on shooting you.
Or so you could just put on display in your apartment. It's on tripod.
Oh god, okay, so we are getting off track again.
Yes.
So.
You guys still don't have a map. You still don't know most of the defenses, if there is any.
Well, did anyone happen to find anyone who I can talk to maybe about getting a map? Does any... Quaz, I did ask you if any of my contacts can get me a map for this place. And you said next
I
week.
would have to look at your contacts.
Okay,
I know you have your brother. I know that for a fact.
I
Oh, yeah,
have...
could I just get a map?
I have a connection. I have a band that has connection rating of 4, loyalty 5, and a group rating of 5, with area of influence national.
But I gotta ask, couldn't just like me and my agent download a map?
Yeah, but I think the rating of map you would be able to get publicly is maybe a rating 2 to 3. We would need at least...
You wouldn't get the security details, so like where are all the freaking hidden weapons and sensors, that good stuff.
Yeah, unless you hack the place.
But this
So
time they're
basically, if you go, you would have to go in again.
and this time they're looking for me, so that's a bad idea.
Well, not true. You can always do the slammo tactic, break in and blackhammer the shit out of everyone before they even realize what the hell's going on. People just end up dead. You
No,
send
that'd
your
be terrible.
agent out. You send your
Because-
agent out to continue doing chaos as you download stuff.
No, that'd be a terrible idea because then they would hire more security firms because they think they're going to get hit in the future, and the security would be crazy when you guys went in physically.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
And
you
if
could
you
always...
tried to mess with the servers, obviously something bad would happen. I'm not
Well,
saying
you-
one, but something bad would happen.
Well, you could always do the insane route and try to hack into a plane and crash it into the building.
You can do this complete stealth route where you just constantly run stealth and just go from node to node.
Yeah.
But with the amount of spiders that's always in there, someone's going to see me.
Not
Oh, yeah.
every spider
Yeah,
has the
this is-
detection for stealth. Sometimes people forget basic things.
Yeah,
You have to
but
remember, there are people that aren't that smart in Shadowrun.
also
Not
you
spiders.
also you
Yes,
have
there
to,
are very stupid spiders.
Then why would they have admins level security?
yeah,
They
they wouldn't.
probably wouldn't.
Most spiders have security level. Admins are basically like, oh shit, I just woke up the dragon on the system. I better just back out. Because usually how security teams work, you have a whole bunch of security level spiders. Then you have the person who administrates the spiders, who is the administrator who can do things spiders can't. There's usually one of those guys per subsection of nodes.
And he's the guy when
But
when you do
occasionally
something that
there's
makes you
2
have to
and
log
3
on
depending on
something.
various circumstances.
Yeah, when you make that guy log on, you know you just fucked up. Because if you look in Unwired, they have different ratings of types of security guys. They're hold on, where the hell did I put that?
But yeah,
Come here.
that I do understand the problem with that. You'll say that problem with Shadowrun where the Matrix just makes it feel like you're playing a whole nother game entirely. I get that.
For me, so far, when I run the Matrix, I run it pretty fast.
No, I mean it feels like the Matrix is a whole entire different game.
Well,
In
Magic
the-
is.
It's a game within the game.
Matrix is a game within the game too. But anyway,
It's something people
It's a
don't.
game show.
okay. Matrix entity ratings. 1 to 2 on professional, 3 to 4. This is the bulk of the Matrix. And highly professional is 5 to 6. This level reserved for megacorps, major governments, militaries, and the individual organizations that are very rich and powerful of both. They are serious about their Matrix system, so most likely you would run into rating 3s and 4s in this. Because it.
Okay, so
Unless
just
you
so
fuck
we're
with
not,
servers.
just so we don't
The
spend
servers,
another.
you probably encounter several 5 or 6s.
Okay, but just so we don't plan this one run for a whole nother month, maybe we should do something.
I'm
Okay.
tempted to give you guys the schematics. Just have basic fix. It goes, hey, here I hear you've been looking for Splunk building. Here's the schematics.
Whatever.
Yay!
You know, I'm gonna do that. I'm tired of
Okay.
this.
And I'm also trying to find something for me to actually do in this run. I'm trying to find something.
Basic, what are you gonna do? Since Dragon's probably gonna be going in there, infiltrating, and trying to get the guy out.
That's a good question. My guy is new, so he's hoping someone will have something for him to do because he's very good at talking to people. Shit, if you wanted to, he might be able to go in there and act like he's going in for a job, and just say, "Oh, this person with you is my agent." Meanwhile, he's doing other stuff.
That could probably work. Just that you guys need coordination.
Yeah, I go in and talk. I say that guy's my agent, and then you go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And, well, I continue to distract the guy.
Sounds like a plan. Like,
okay.
okay,
Here is
how do we
one.
get the guy out?
What's this?
The front door, the window.
Do we
If it's
pre-
a woman, I might be able to talk her into just giving him over.
Hide her in your pants. I don't know.
Hey, you're a troll, right? Oh my god. You should get a smuggling compartment. If he's a dwarf, you could fit him inside of you if you're a troll.
Shove the prisoner up your ass. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
This is floor 2. And I know Manga kind of can't view this, but he may want to see this anyways once he gets home. And
Oh wait, are you saying we're not gonna do this run tonight?
I really want you to do this run tonight. I'm even tempted to hold a session tomorrow. Because I've sort of had enough of this, because I just came up with an even better run.
Like if we're gonna run
And then I came up with an even better run that involved blowing shit up.
Well, we could always just say fuck this job and then go do another job.
No, we gotta make a name.
Quest,
Uh,
are you talking about the photo you just did?
Yeah, I'm talking about the floor plans. I know you
Oh,
kind
that's the photo? Yeah, I can get that. I'm downloading that. I can still look at that.
But something we also gotta remember: whoever goes inside this building, if you're not Chinese looking, they don't want you.
It looks really black.
Japanese looking, and I
Yeah,
think
okay.
Basic's wife could hit. No, I mean, I'm sorry. Fuck, I can't remember his name. Johnny's wife could probably
yeah,
do
she could do
something
it.
to make him look like that.
She has a rating 7 in disguise.
Okay, now you need to be able to speak the language. I only see 2 people here that can do that.
I can't.
And here's the final thing. This is a sample of the area where he's being held. It's just that these long.
Okay,
If you can imagine it. I'm trying to explain something here, but I'll go to on wire later.
I can't remember. Did I choose an ethnicity for my character?
No, you did not. I always assumed you were Chinese somehow.
Or, Quaz, you could always say my military guy, you called him up and he decides to run through this place in full military armor and go like, fuck your security, fuck you.
I don't think I want to. I don't think I want this to
getting this
become a whole
motherfucker
entire
paid.
combat run. That would be a bad idea.
Yeah, if I run
As
in
I've
there
already
with,
stated, SWAT team.
I
You know,
have,
if-
I have heavy military armor. Let the SWAT teams come. I will fuck everyone up. I'll be like, oh, nice armor. I uncloak. Check mine.
Why the fuck do I have to open GIFs in Internet Explorer? I don't want to do that.
It's because they updated Windows.
It's because everyone hates you, Jay.
No, it's because of
Clearly.
the last update of Windows. They did that because of an exploit that was found in their image viewing program for GIFs. So they fixed that.
This isn't a fix. This is a break.
I hate
Because I want you to look at this thing not in Internet Explorer.
So go to it and click open with other programs and have it open with Firefox.
No, I mean I want to open it with the normal image viewer, like when you just double click a JPEG, like it used to.
Oh,
Yeah, I kind of fucked up on the earlier ones. The other maps I did save as
JPEG
something that wasn't this file type.
Yeah, JPEGs won't open in that anymore.
I
No.
tried to save mine as a bitmap image, even though they don't come out that clearly. Try
Okay.
keyword.
Okay, I mean, remember when image files used to just show up without having to go on any browser? That's what
Yeah.
I want again.
Yeah, but the reason they did that is because of a thing that can exploit the normal browser view. When you have the image viewer, something can exploit that with the GIF. So they changed that to be able to open in the browser because a lot of browsers nowadays, they have a sandbox for images. So even if the image is infected, it can't spread to the rest of your system.
But is there any way, if I wanted to, just open it without the browser?
Yeah, you can set it to that again, but the image won't move because they made the image viewer not work with GIFs anymore, even if you open it.
Oh, it's not an animated GIF, the one that Cat sent. It's a doc GIF, but it's a static image.
Oh yeah, just click an image next to it and then go over to, and then once the JPEG next to it is open, just hit the next button, it'll go right to it.
I can't find my tunnel.
In your pants.
No, it wasn't. Was it?
Yes,
I
it
really
was.
want to have you guys just blow up a cruise ship. I don't know why.
See, my soldier would be perfect for that.
No, except do that.
But I
in
want
what-
you guys to do it stealth-like.
I have an idea for a run. It involves taking down a gang that use a lot of bow and arrows.
That sounds dumb.
A character who completely uses bow and arrows. Who has to kill a guy with just bow and arrows.
Have I ever said that I hated Hawkeye and Green Arrow characters?
Okay, I know of this page. I've actually used it before. The risk works.
Holy shit, that's a lot of office suites. It's like there's no cubicles in this building, it's all offices. Like, what? And they're called suites. Like, fucking hell.
Wait a second, did I send you guys the wrong... I have to check my pictures, because I may have sent you the wrong one.
Celebration Corporate Center, CCC Floor Plan 2.
Let me look. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, this is the one.
If you look at it, it looks like every employee, instead of a cubicle, gets an office. Like, what?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Funny thing. There's actually a few things listed. Suite 204 and Suite 238 are actually security offices.
Okay, but, alright. So, I mean, to get in this building, first of all, anyone goes in needs to look Japanese and speak Japanese.
Okay.
Or chameleon suit your way through the whole entire building, but...
There's that. If you're
How do
going
we-
in physically Japanese, you better be under 6 feet tall. Sorry.
How do we
Sorry.
get him out of there, though? Do we dress him up, or what?
Whatever you guys can think of that could possibly work.
Invisibility spell?
That's one possibility.
Manga, can
Just-
you do that?
I'm
Mega
trying to
Man.
let them figure things out for themselves, but they can't figure things out for themselves. Kind of depressing.
I just kind of want to start.
But, sorry, I was in a conversation. Were you guys talking to me?
Yes!
Now we need to figure out how to get the guy out.
To get the guy out, can you just
I'm
cast
tempted to
invisibility
never
on him?
do another kidnapping mission again. Until you guys get better at this.
Mega, can you just cast invisibility
Yeah,
on him?
Basic manga could do this, but
Yeah, I could. Okay. If I go with you guys, if I could cast invisibility on the guy.
Why don't you just go astral with them?
I can't cast spells in the physical plane if I'm an astral.
Well, then
Okay.
you can't go in because you're
Yeah.
a troll. A troll
Okay,
is
how
not
about this?
Japanese man.
I will carry with me an extra.
I mean, I could go with you guys, like with the dude. I would just have to go in invisible.
And hope you
So,
oh, an emergency. Sounds important.
Okay, and what do I do? Or is this sounds like it's just
Okay, well, you could both come in as my agents.
I don't
You
speak
Well,
Japanese.
one of you can come in invisibly. You could do the slammo tactic on the building, but would that work very well? Probably not.
No, what you do is they come in as both my agents. I just need these guys to be able to handle some personal things. I pretend like I'm an important person and go and talk to them. Or someone in there. And they say I have to go to the bathroom one after the other. And me and the person just keep talking, and you just have me keep doing charisma rolls to try to keep the person distracted.
or I just walk in with you, invisible, and you have one other guy as your agent. Who actually is
Okay,
your
if
agent.
you
'Cause I don't
No.
see a
can,
reason.
if you
There
can
are
get
two
the invisibility
guards.
that good, alright.
But won't they
I
would
should
not
tell you
want to
this,
even
because
let us
I
in if
figured
we're not
your six would
Japanese?
tell you this. There are two guards. They both have some machine. They're probably going to have some machine guns out when
Okay.
they're guarding the room.
Basic. I'll cast
So
invisibility
yeah.
over chameleon suit, practically.
Oh.
So.
Wow. Oh wow, dude. You just basically don't exist. You're like Harry Potter level invisible.
And on top of that, I'm gonna have air spirit then cast what is it? It's something that makes it even harder for me to detect.
What's stopping you from just
Yeah,
soloing this mission?
That's a good question.
I'm just really good at stealthing, okay? And I can actually have the spirits do it on multiple people as long as they're in with a line of sight of me.
Then why don't you solo?
Because I suck at picking locks.
Well,
He also
And-
sucks at combat.
well,
I
I
also
know.
suck
Yeah,
at
mage spell isn't too. Getting hit by fireball isn't too handy if you're a troll.
Okay, can anybody here pick locks though?
Let me check. What is that under?
Picking
Lock
locks, lock picking, some sort of lock picking skill.
And no one, I think, has the tools for it.
It's called lockpick.
I have 6
It
dice.
uses ability.
Hello?
Locksmith?
Perception, picking.
Really?
He doesn't have it. Surprisingly, he has a lot of dodge. Lots of blades. Perception.
me?
He's good at.
Oh, it is locksmith, I guess. Okay, I thought
Yeah,
it
it's
was lockpicking.
locksmith.
Okay, but can I
Dragon, you
default
still
on
have
that?
Karma.
What?
According to this sheet, you
You
still
can
have
default on it,
karma.
yeah.
Okay.
Also, also to bypass some locks, it's not locksmith. You need hardware.
And when it's just
And
a
since
normal,
you're
let's say,
Oh yeah, if you default, it's an 8 for your lock picking. Dragon.
I know. That's still pretty good, right?
That's kind of good.
Yeah.
You could probably get the tools. Just
Although,
go
I
out
think
and buy them.
it's probably faster if I just slice the door open.
and then set the alarm off.
Flaring alarms. There
Now,
are
see,
sometimes
lockpicking, I'm
have
not
to
so
stealth,
worried
and
about.
there's
What I'm
sometimes
worried
where
about-
you really should stealth. This is probably the really should.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
What I'm
so
more
you guys
worried
can
about
pretty
is
much
I
do
to
this
hardware
nearly
open a lot.
anyway. It's just that you guys aren't figuring out your ways out yet.
Okay, I'm going to ask this right now. Are we actually going to do this today, or should we just end the call?
I think we still have time to do this. Well, maybe
Yeah.
not finish it, but to
Yeah,
get
let's
halfway
just-
through.
Let's just do this. Get this
do
over
this.
with already.
I have to go to the bathroom.
So who's going in?
I am.
I guess me and Dragon are going in.
So everyone else might as well not even be here.
I thought, okay, you weren't Dragon. Were you going in, or were you going in as the agent?
I thought I'd go in as the agent and then just excuse myself.
Aren't you actually Asian?
Yes.
So you get in a lot easier than everyone else?
Probably.
Yeah, because this place is horribly racist if you're not. So they're not going to want to see a troll, they're not going to want to see white people or anything like that. They want to see Japanese people.
Wait, my character is half elf. With the
Yeah, but
human-looking quality.
So yeah, didn't you take the quality so they can't tell?
Yeah. And for some reason, Kaz decided to give me DNA masking.
Uh, But I'm also asking, between me, Basic, like me and Basic, we're not going in, you guys are. Is that what I'm getting? Because I can't.
Let's
Because
see.
I love the part.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, you're back. So it sounds like it's Dragon and Mega are going in, just them. Because what the fuck can we do?
I thought Basic was gonna
Well, no,
distract.
Basic's going in as a decoy.
Wait, Basic, Is your character Japanese?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not. I can't go in.
And not only that, my wife has rating 7 disguise skills, so she can make you look Japanese.
I don't speak it.
So what? They just care you look it.
No. It's hardcore Japanese place, dude.
Well, you can also get away with, just saying that you're mute and you have to talk to AR.
Oh wait, sorry, no, I do speak Japanese a little bit. I do actually.
Well, like I said, you could always get away with saying that you're mute and that you can only speak in AR. So you would actually just send messages in Japanese and have it auto-translate through your comment.
Okay, but my bad. I have 4 dice pool of Japanese.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I have a Japanese dice pool of 4. So I can kind of speak it. Okay, I just don't look the part, but yeah. And manga would obviously have to be invisible because there's no fucking way you're going to disguise that. There's no way. That's one of those things where I don't care how good your ranking is in disguise, not going to happen.
What, no Japanese trolls?
How are you going to make him look like a 5'4" Japanese guy?
If you read the nanopaste thing, the large nanopaste case can make you look like different meta types. It can't change your body size, but it can make him look like
the world's tallest Japanese man.
Yeah, it could work.
You're like,
I'm actually not that tall, but I probably would fit.
You're a troll. You are tall.
Well, you've never met
my meta race of troll is actually shorter.
I love you.
You met a troll. Oh, okay. So on character creation, you determined your guy was like a midget troll?
Oh my god, a midget troll? That is
I
awesome.
think I'm only 7 foot.
So you are tall. That's abnormally tall compared to a person.
Well, you've never met a tall Japanese guy before?
Not that tall. 7'4" is fucking Andre the Giant territory.
Or Yao Ming.
I don't know, but the only reason Andre was that big was because he had a tumor on his pituitary gland. And then he died. Now, the world's tallest man is actually Chinese, but he can't walk without crutches. He's too tall for his body to handle itself. Sorry, he's too tall to walk.
His muscular structure can't handle a big bone.
Yeah, his body's too stretched. He's too tall.
Wait, is he 8 foot something or what?
I'm not sure, but I know he's like a giant. World's tallest Chinese guy. He's fucking gigantic, but he can't walk without crutches.
Okay.
Are we actually going to be doing something, or...
Oh, you're back from the poop
We were
room.
waiting for you to come back from the bathroom.
Are you done pooing?
Yeah.
Are you
Moving
sure?
on.
I'm sure. We're finally starting this, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Man, guy, turn us in or go invisible. Basic, go in. Go into the building.
Okay. My wife sets me up with a disguise.
Right.
I get my suit and I go like, okay guys, let's go into the building.
And I show up in my chameleon suit.
And what does your chameleon suit look like?
Blue?
Are you invisible or are you not invisible?
Sorry,
I
the
thought I
wolf-
was going in as Basics agent. Was I supposed to wear something?
Oh,
Was I supposed to wear something
you should make
else?
it look like a suit or something.
Okay.
But sorry, the world's tallest man is American. He's 8'11".
I can't believe
8'11"?
Oh, he died in 1940.
All right, babe. But if you need to talk, I'm here. You know that. All right, baby. I'll talk to you later.
So,
I make my way in and go and talk to the person I need to. I would have had the meeting set up beforehand.
and I follow.
All right, so
See, looks like a guard. Wait, you doing this during the day or during the night?
well, it would be during the day. That's when it wouldn't look too shady. You do it at night, and you're kind of like, yeah, we're shady.
Did you see a picture of her boyfriend? It looks like Wire Beth.
So you actually see a secretary sitting there.
Hello. I have a meeting. I have a meeting with such and such today.
There's a lot of bass.
And
I give her a
in
little.
character, what would such and such be? As
Oh,
a
I said I
general
would.
example.
I said I would have set that up beforehand, so that's up to you. I thought we were going in to talk to someone.
Yeah, you're going in to talk to someone on the 4th floor.
Yeah, you just never gave me the name, so.
It's Mr. I have to look at my files for a second. Hold on.
Question, before we go in, wouldn't I have to have my being invisible and everything, and wouldn't we need the dice roller up?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that probably is going to have to happen.
Sorry, I zoned out. Who's actually in?
I mean, I can do the dice rolls
Manga.
later, I'm just saying.
Rook and,
Am I
Johnny.
going or am I staying out? What was the plan?
Give me a second. I'll put the dice roller up. I just gotta fix something. You, computer.
you're meeting Heito Hamasaki.
Alright, yeah, so I would have told her I'm meeting that person.
4th floor, room 408, conference room 408.
Okay? Alright,
Do
so
we know-
we go and make our way there.
Do we know where this guy is? Like, where our target is?
401. He should be held in 4010, near the end, somewhere near the end of the hall.
40.
The second to last room near the end of the hall where there's a giant window.
Okay,
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna-
you guys, if you guys want to, technically right now you could split off from me and just pretend like you're going to the bathroom so you can get in the room.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this again. Was it?
I'm gonna wait.
What the
Yeah.
you guys came up with? Did I go in or stay out? What was the plan?
I thought you were staying outside.
And doing what?
I thought you were going to be providing information through Matrix support, so I could
But I can't get the internal network. Remember?
by looking up information about this person and having information on the person as I'm talking to them, I would get a better dice pool on conning this person and getting them to believe what I'm saying.
Ow, my.
You could also, if you really wanted to, and I'm just helping Jay because he probably doesn't know this, even though he should with a hacker. You could actually, if you did have a sniffer program, which I think is base game, you could actually monitor connections between the building and outside sources.
Yeah.
So, say something goes wrong, you could actually give an ETA of when the police may be here, and stuff like that.
Actually, with Sniffer, with Man in the Middle, you could actually edit traffic because you would be in the middle. What do you want, little one?
I want to have this.
No.
Okay.
No.
Right, I'm gonna wait until we're up
If
in
someone
the.
did that in real life now, you'd be shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until we're up on the 4th floor before excusing myself, and then actually going to the washroom before coming back out with chameleon coating on.
Yeah, should probably do
Okay.
after Star.
And I'm guessing Manga's invisible, so
Yeah.
bathroom was on the 3rd floor. I have to open something up real quick because this involves.
Wait, there's no washroom on the 4th floor?
Surprisingly, no.
Every floor should
there
have
is.
a.
I mistaked it.
Yeah, every floor
Okay.
should have a washroom.
Yeah, every floor should have it. I just fucked up for a second. Yeah, fourth floor has it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep one of these stalls locked just in case. Like, kind of slide out from underneath it after locking it from the inside.
So you go slide and pee.
Hmm?
Multi-tap. I'm not gonna let him multi-tap.
Make it seem like as if I've actually been in that stall this whole time.
Okay, that sound.
Don't do that. That'd be mean.
No, I'm just gonna eject whatever game's in here. It will end the game.
Watching Duck Dynasty upstairs. Oh, there's some actual things in this game.
Wait, who is that?
But there's no.
So,
That is
but
my
I'm
girlfriend who's trying to seduce me away from the Skype call.
No.
And guess one more time.
Okay, what you need now, Manga, is a taser, and that'll usually get them to get off you. You know, if you even mention a taser, I find a girl.
You're gonna need a way to get. Huh? No, I'd care about that.
Yeah, Tabby.
It's more or less trying to get him off the Xbox.
Let them out.
You let him out.
Jim! What?
Now everyone decided to go to Manga's room. And now all the noise is coming from Manga's room instead of basic.
Okay, I got
Which is a
Sorry,
first.
I'll fix the noise problem.
I got the dice roller up for you, Manga. I don't know if you want to roll again or take my roll, but my roll was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 hits for you. Yeah. Wait, he's 5? I thought he was still 3.
Then I could be bigger than.
You're getting old. Well, I'm actually reaching my prime. And then I hopefully will figure out immortality around that time. No, seriously, I've been working on that. Well, what I'm working on will make you young again in your prime. But Kate was like, I don't want to live forever. You want to live forever without me? I said, forever's a long time. Very, very long time.
So, what's going on
Think about it
now?
like this. I'll always remember you as I travel space. The universe is infinite. I'll be able.
Hey, Manga?
I would be able to do this. I would be able to go
Yes?
all, you know,
Can your
ancient-
invisibility be
ancient
seen from
philosophy
astral space?
for a few centuries.
Uh,
Show
um,
planet and
Quick
so-
general question.
No, stop.
Yes and no. Technically, I'm not. Technically, yes, but I was also going to have my Spirit of Air cast concealment on me, therefore I wouldn't be noticed.
Take your truck and hit the bricks.
However, what about seeing the spirits?
Roll it downstairs.
The spirit,
Is the
the
spirit of air
concealment,
normally a city thing?
Because you are too
a
rude.
city thing. Okay,
Yeah, is it
Quaz,
normal
let
to
me.
see a city
Conceal,
of thing of air?
use having the air spirit use the power of concealment lets it use it on anyone who I want to within line of sight, including the spirit itself. So kind of wouldn't be noticed either from Astral. I mean, you'd have to make a roll test, but yeah.
Oh my god!
So what now?
You already explained.
Who are you casting it on? And who exactly are you casting it on?
The concealment.
Yeah.
You gotta shut the light off.
Okay. Well, technically, it's not. It's a power, so it doesn't really have to be a specific person. But I have to choose at which point, like, who's all getting it. That's why I'm kind of
Hi, Dad.
wondering, was it just being me or someone coming with me?
I guess
Yeah,
so.
I thought Dragon was going with you, and I was just going to be distracting the guy as he goes to the bathroom, or says he's going to the bathroom, and then bam, you two are on mission. You keep me updated. You keep me updated on how much more time you need, and I try to keep getting you that time. Jay keeps monitoring.
I need to look at improved invisibility for a second.
Jay tries to monitor any signals going out to make sure none of them are going to the police, and if they are, he tries to turn them back. Oh, Manga, could you have put an invisibility spell on a suitcase?
Yeah.
I would. Would it be too much for you to ask? Because I am bringing a suitcase in.
I couldn't do it permanently, but I could do it temporarily.
Didn't you guys already get in and split up already?
Yeah.
The call wasn't letting me do the roll, so I have no clue what was going on. Because I was like, I told Quaz I want to do the rolls, but the roller wasn't up. So
I did just state I rolled for you, and I got 7
Oh.
hits. I don't know if you wanted to roll for yourself.
Oh, okay, that's fine for the first one.
Yeah, I just want to say, once you guys have declared you've already split up, can't you not do this now?
I can loop back. I'm invisible.
But what gave you the idea to do so?
Manga resist strain. If you haven't
I was
already.
going for that.
Yeah,
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I would have a suitcase with me with magnetic lining anyway.
Well, I'll say, Mega, for you to go back and make a suitcase invisible, what would have given your character to do that? You're not psychic.
We're communicating.
He would have had to send me a text.
But he never said he did.
True. So, yeah, Jay, you got a point. Not happening.
Sorry, just I take the role-playing part of games like really, that's my thing. I hate the whole...
Okay, see, I didn't know if we were still in the planning because they were still jumping around.
That's
the thing. I wasn't.
You guys are actually in, from what I remember.
We're in? Okay. I wasn't sure because there was a jumping around and there was some talking on my end too.
There's too much shit going on. Basics pipe broke, so...
Right, I'm just gonna go to room 410, was it?
Floor 4, suite 4, yeah, I think I said 412, yeah.
412? Okay,
Yep.
I go there.
I need to look up something real quick. Because I need to pay.
Do am I invisible too, or what?
I don't think so.
The coats just give -4 to perception.
No, I mean, aren't I with manga right now?
Did you say
I'm
you?
assuming somehow during the phase, you guys linked up. You guys said you would link up, but I don't think you gave a location, so you probably should message him. Probably should.
Alright.
Right. Wait, manga went in separately from us?
Remember when you went to the bathroom? That's you separating from him.
Okay. I loop back.
He's not going to follow you to a stall.
I go back to find manga.
Manga, the last time I checked, your resistance to drain was 9.
Okay, Quaz, the first spell was not invisibility. The first spell is me boosting my intuition, which boosts my drain. That's why I was asking about this. And that's why I was like, I had a bunch of rolls to make. My first invisibility spell was my third spell that I cast, which
Did
was
you
going
learn
to be
that
a
between
4/4.
Did you learn that between you first making the character and now?
No, I knew this originally.
The free spells you had, the free increased attribute spells you had originally were increased AGI, increased charisma, and increased will. If you said increased intelligence, you don't have that.
Right? I had increased intuition, right?
You don't have that spell.
Oh, I didn't have intuition?
If you're using your spells
then I would...
that you got from the start, you don't have it. If you somehow gained it...
Okay. Yeah, I did. I have it bought. I didn't realize that was one of the ones I bought. That was the second spell I bought. Otherwise, I can just make it a willpower 1 instead, if you'd rather me do that.
How much did you increase your intelligence by? Because the Force dictates that.
No, intuition. I was increasing it by 5.
So that's a Force 5. Would that be technically a Force 5?
Yeah, it'd be a Force 5 spell.
Did you do the...
My
Increasing it
drain
2
would
or
still come...
increasing it above?
Increasing it above.
So 9 plus 9 is 14. Yeah, that makes sense. So did you do...
Yeah, because it would be... What I would do, I was increasing my intuition by 5, so I'd need a Force 5 spell. My base intuition is 4, so technically I need a 4, but to do 5 hits, I need the Force 5 anyway. So my intuition is up to 9, my willpower is a 5, so that gives me 14 now.
Okay. Was the first 14d6 for the first strain for the intuition, second one for the invisibility?
My first 14d6 was for increasing my agility spell. And my second spell, I accidentally rolled the wrong thing because I'm now... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm still good. It's after that one I'd have to start taking negs after my invisibility spell. And my invisibility spell is just going to be a Force 4.
Okay.
So, 2, 3... Oh, okay, and I definitely have enough drain for that.
It doesn't look like you've taken any drain damage so far.
No.
Have you rolled invisibility or no?
Yeah, I rolled that. That was the third... That was my third roll. The third 15d6. It was a Force 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got the 4 hits. And the drain was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the invisibility. So I'm good.
Alright.
5 minutes discussing one spell. Hey.
3
I'm
spells.
sorry. But this is actually kind of
Yeah.
important because something's
I
happening
know,
I can't
no,
tell
it's
you
just,
guys about.
I know, it's just this is the theme of our games. Anyway, it's where we spend 2 minutes actually doing something, and the rest of these 3 hours discussing a rule.
Okay, I assume I was texted where to meet up with him.
Yep.
I'd head over
Dragon's still
there.
here? It's basically gotten. Oh yeah, basically probably muted his mic.
Yeah, Dragon Trainer, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, because Kaz asked you that.
What?
Kaz
Sorry.
asked if you were here. You didn't answer.
Oh, sorry.
So it's asking again.
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah. Basic had to mute the mic and all that because a pipe apparently broke in his home.
Okay. So, did I reach the room yet, or?
Oh.
Okay. Did me and Dragon meet up finally?
Yeah, I meet up with Manga first. And then we both go to the room where our target is at.
Well, no, before we start heading to the room, I want to make sure that we meet up correctly. Do we need to make any infiltration checks?
In order for anyone to see you, they would have to resist the spell first.
Yes.
So I don't think that's probably going to be happening.
Okay.
Unless you are on the second floor.
After meeting up with...
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Alright.
Everything.
We're discussing invisibility.
So,
no infiltration test.
What? You want an infiltration test, or?
No.
No?
You get up to the door. There's 2 guards holding...
Okay, upon meeting with Dragon...
Mm-hmm.
Upon meeting with Dragon, I have my air spirit use concealment on itself, me and Dragon, as one of its tasks. And I'm down to 2 tasks with it. It's a force
And
4.
what does concealment do?
It gives a negative to any type of noticing us, astral, hearing, visual, any type of perception or being noticed. It takes -4 to it, to noticing us.
Okay.
So.
And what page is that spell on? Because I'm curious.
It's a critter power.
Oh god, I have to open Running Wild.
Yeah. Well, it's in the main book too.
Oh, it's in the main book? Where?
I don't know. The Chummer only gives you the page number for Running Wild. It's in the spirit area. Yeah.
Oh, there's powers.
I really need to update my dossier on you guys. I can see the future.
Are spirits dual-natured?
I think yes.
I work Thursday morning this week, is it?
Yeah.
And Tuesday afternoon, and possibly Friday.
Well, I have a paper.
I don't know why, Manga, but I think your girlfriend is really tall.
Write my part
She
up,
just
and I want to
sounds
have
like
that done.
Two powers. Each spirit has an optional force.
Tomorrow. After we
It doesn't say anything about them being dual-natured, and
No, it doesn't. I was reading. I know they can manifest, so they can touch the physical plane, but besides that,
I think dual natured has to do with, they don't have to change.
oh, okay, yeah, then no, they're not dual natured.
They can just switch between planes.
Okay, if you're looking in the if you're looking in the core book, it's 293.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, I can't call it the resources. I don't need any resources. I just
I
call
found the spirit of earth, spirit of fire, spirit of man.
I was talking about the power.
I have enough bottom. I just need a top.
Because I bought a new top, I didn't buy a new bottom.
Because I have a tankini, but I like a bikini to get my stomach tan.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the word.
I ordered.
And that's basically
I'm sorry, that word just echoed in my head.
Bikini?
Yes.
My weight already started. You can see my skin. So my weighting. Okay.
I heard skin. Is that a skin link?
He said skin.
basic. You should probably stop.
You
People
mentioned
should probably hear you.
She mentioned seeing.
Fade super fast because if you just get a white ink, it's like scar, and people like getting inks that look like scars.
I'm sorry. It's because I can hear it so well. I want to comment. That's why I want to comment so badly, because I can hear it so well. And it's just certain words that keep sticking out. It's like highlighted in my head.
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe, but that
Yeah, I
depends
got
on
everything.
if Ashley
She's going tanning.
If you drive yourself back on Friday, if you saw.
Is this what it sounds like when you're spying on someone with remote, when you put a microphone in their house? Is this the stuff you hear all day?
Time to be home.
This is what we hear in your background usually.
Just like,
Come back because his immersion.
Basically, I'll be honest, this is what's like listening to you sometimes with what's in your background.
Should
I
I
know.
drop Manga? Are you there?
Is more interesting.
Except this is hotter.
I'm here. I was just trying to give them a talk. I'll just have myself muted a bit.
Okay.
So are you at the door yet?
You know what, Manga?
Yes, that's why we had the spirit discussion.
Okay.
Manga, you know what? No.
So at the door
Go
you
to
see
the phone and let her talk.
2 guards.
Okay. Do we knock
One
them out?
Actually, both of them have Izumi Aphrodites. The machine gun with the grenade launcher.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just standing there doing absolutely nothing. Just watching. However, they can't see you. Because not only they couldn't... Actually, I didn't give these guys enough. You could have... Actually, they couldn't have resisted the spell, unfortunately.
Should I knock them
I'm
out
just checking,
or?
class, but on my character sheet, you have that I have the spell influence, right?
Yeah, I know you have that.
Okay.
I think you either bought it later or it's on your spell sheet. Yeah, you have it here. It's on your base.
Okay,
Unless you got rid of
good.
it,
I
so-
thought so. Yeah, I was
It
just
also
checking.
levitates in Powerball and Stunball.
Yep.
Stun balls. Could you summon a stun ball inside of someone's head?
Hey, Jay, what are you doing?
Sitting outside, sniffing program, and waiting. Next.
So, do I knock them out or?
Well,
Am I
there are other people around.
Oh,
You technically are alone in the hallway. There is occasionally you see the lower guards patrolling, and
What
the
is
occasional business person.
what does
going
the person I'm
forward.
talking to look like?
Japanese person in a suit.
Male, female, old age?
Male,
Okay.
short, yeah, brown hair.
Okay.
Nice suit. I'm assuming you're somehow keeping him busy.
Yep.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? What are you guys gonna do about the door problem?
Is this back to me and Dragon?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the door locked besides any mechanism besides the security guards?
There is a keypad. There is a keypad. You notice. You're not sure what it's used for, but there's a keypad.
No, like I went on the internet and I found on one page the
Well, let's see if this works. I'm going to do a 4/6 spell to influence the guard to go to the bathroom, but it's going to be the bathroom on the other side of the security door.
If there is one.
There's one all the way down the hall. Hell, you could make him go to the first floor bathroom if you really succeeded.
But this way he opens the door for us.
How does he open the door?
We're convincing him to go through to the bathroom that's on the other side of the security door.
There is no bathroom.
Oh,
Convincing him to just go pee in the corner in there.
fine. Never mind.
The potted plant. The potted plant.
We're convincing him to go to the bathroom.
Yes, there is a bathroom.
There is a bathroom on the other side?
Yes, I don't even want to think of where this guy's been going for several days. So
But all the
yeah,
animals
there's a bathroom.
plants.
So yes, your plan would work. And
Okay, that's what I'm going for.
4/6.
Mr. Golden Sun. Oh, kill
Yes.
my enemy.
13d6, basic.
Yeah.
I'm just one. Oh, you didn't get enough hits. What does this guy have to do to resist
I don't know.
this?
That's what I'm looking up.
okay.
I don't think you met your net hits.
He
You're
gives
supposed
you
to
a
get
golden
for a
shower.
4/6 spell.
Mega, you fail, but he needs to pee now, and he gives you a golden shower. There.
No,
And-
they'll know something's wrong.
And you realize he's pissing on you. He's like, this doesn't seem right.
Oh yeah, one final thing. Is your air spirit watching?
Yeah.
Apparently the person you've identified previously is actually moving fast.
Okay. Okay,
Not
Quaz?
as fast as
Quaz?
security
Oh.
officers. Was moving fast.
Okay. Quaz, it still works unless he resisted it, and for him to resist it,
Nope.
he
He
has to
saw
make a
you
willpower
before you
test.
casted concealment.
He needs.
You could still see astral signatures.
Who
So
did?
he basically saw something. He basically saw something that shouldn't be.
Oh, okay, you're talking. I was talking about the
Yeah.
guard. I was talking about the astral.
So yes, the adept with astral perception actually saw you. But that's out of character.
Okay,
The
I'm confused.
Astral, the adept with astral perception.
The depth of astral perception would have to be directly in front of me.
He's not.
Because he has perception, he can't project though.
Unless he's
He'd
a
have to be
mystic
within
adept.
line of sight. Yeah, it's not like he's a mage who can get to go float in astral space. He can only just change his perception, his vision over to it. So is this one of the guards you're talking about?
Can mystic adepts do that?
It's the same. Mystic adepts can't project. They can only perceive.
Hold on, I'm looking this up.
Here we go.
Depths, adept powers.
The game will move a lot faster if we memorized every rule, but that's hard.
Adepts with this power follow all normal rules of astral perception. Yes, he could see your ID. He could see your aura. In fact, he could basically see your magical.
Okay. So he could see through walls or something?
No,
Or
he has
ceilings.
to go
He has to go through the wall. See.
You basically have to go
He
through
can't just see through the whole.
building searching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, through perception, you can go through a wall, but you can't see through the wall till after till you go through it.
Fortunately,
or see the
he
other
didn't
side, I
see-
should say.
You didn't see your spirit though. The spirits.
Okay, so I'm kind of confused what's going on. I was detected. Yeah.
No, he's just saying he's moving fast, and has been moving fast.
Oh.
You don't. Your spirit doesn't know what's going on with him. He looks distressed.
Okay.
If there,
Mhm.
oh yeah,
Okay.
and just for future reference, if he did see you, he may or may not have seen you. No one's gonna believe him because your spirit says he's actually still kind of sick, so they may think his powers are fucking up or something.
Okay. Okay, back to the guards.
Mm-hmm.
The first one that I casted on needs to make a willpower test to resist it.
Willpower test. And it's just willpower, right?
Yep, unless he's magical.
Oh wow, you can get plus dice during an attack for superior position? That's cool. Huh. Now what counts as a superior position? I gotta look that up.
Thank you.
Basic.
Yeah.
He isn't
Oh.
gonna do this.
There we go.
It's cold upstairs.
Damn, he won! Holy shit!
Come over here and I can stay by my heater.
So what happens now?
Touch.
He thinks
Well.
it's a good idea to go to the bathroom.
I'll be nice. He doesn't do it.
Yes, I figured. Well, I'm going to try the other guard now. Oh, first I have to roll drain.
But first you have to roll drain. It'd be funny when you're invisible that you actually get knocked out by drain. That would be hilarious. Since you rolled free dice, doesn't that mean you have a force 3? Or do you still take the force 6 for drain?
Oh, for drain, it's a drain of 4 I need. Which I got. Oh no, yep, I got it. Just got it. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a force 4 this time. On the other guard.
Okay.
Basic.
Oh, hold up, I was googling stuff. There we go.
4 hits this time. Roll his willpower.
He needs all 4 hits. He's not gonna get this. You pretty much just won. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you basically just won. So he unlocks the door, he goes in, and immediately the other guard points his gun at him. Immediately the other guard tries to stop him.
Should I knock him out? And then drag him inside?
No, let's see what happens here.
So how does someone else stop someone from going inside, from doing something completely stupid?
You put a bullet in their leg. Or, you taser them if you have
this guy doesn't have, I don't think they would...
Well, I figure he'd first talk to him. I mean, influence isn't an automatic thing. Outside actions can stop my influence, and it's not like I'm not forcing him to do it. I'm just coercing him to with it.
Coercing means forcing.
It means suggest.
Unfortunately, the guard doesn't succeed.
Dude, coercion is...
Now the guard's trying another method.
Okay, Mega, it's the way the word sounds, but coercion means basically you're putting a gun to someone's head and you're saying, do it. That's actually what coercion means. It sounds like it's not. It's direct.
Holy shit.
Okay, then it's not I'll go read the direct description. It's a single suggestion, okay? Like a powerful post-hypnotic command.
The guard goes inside. The other one is actually pointing his gun inside the room. Not at the guard, pointing his gun at something you guys don't see in the room. And he actually yells something Japanese.
What does he yell out?
I have the Lingasoft. So what does it translate to?
If you move, I will shoot you.
Shall I knock him out now?
I can't see the thing okay, after hearing that, I switched to ultraband and infrared. Do I see anything?
Could you see actual images of detailed images of people?
Yeah.
You see the guy that you're supposed to say you're actually supposed to get out of there. Then you hear something else in Japanese. Rook, Rogarth, what's your language soft?
What? I know Japanese.
Should be...
Wait.
Give me a sec. I will look it up.
Well, that's nice. I can help. Hey, Daddy.
It's a rating 5.
Does not wash the car.
I already
Yeah,
the car
you hear this guy say, "Get on the ground now," and he constantly points his gun at him. You actually see the guy across the wall actually get down and puts his head on the ground, hands behind his back.
Okay.
Basically, this is the way it stays.
Okay. So, do we have a good opening to sneak through the door?
He's right in the middle of the doorway.
Crap.
I mean, he's right in front of the door.
Can I knock him out now and then drag him into the room?
If you want to cartwheel him into the side of the building, if you want to cartwheel him... Actually, I'm going to drag him roll your perception for a second. I want to see something about the windows.
Perception... Let's see,
Yeah.
skills should be 14. Yeah, //14d6. Basic. One, two,
1, 2, 3,
three,
4,
four,
5.
five.
That glass probably won't shatter if you were to say somehow kick him into it.
Okay.
Or do a cartwheel into him. Depends.
What? How
If you
would I
want
go
to. And it seems like a good idea at the time.
to just smash him through a window?
No, it's not going to smash him through the window. It's going to dent the window, but it's not going to actually smash him through the window.
Okay. What do you want me to roll then? Unarmed strike or
Gymnastics. Since you're, if you want to roll into him, it's gymnastics. If you want to charge him, I don't know what that roll is. Depends on if you have any other ideas. I like to hear them. Including
thought
the
I
idea
Don't
of,
charge him.
You know what? This may not be a good idea.
Okay, can I technically see him? Oh wait, I have astral perception. I can see him.
Yes.
Is he gonna like let me know what he's doing, or do I just notice him start to move?
Oh wait, you're talking about Rook, aren't you?
I'm talking with the dude right next to me.
So Rook,
Yes.
Rook, do you
Is
give
he
any
alerting me
indication,
about his
or are you just
plan?
gonna go for it?
I'm whispering that I'm thinking about just knocking him out and dragging him into the room.
I'm gonna say, give me a sec. Okay, I'm trying another influence, telling the first guard to go, telling the guard that's in the middle of the doorway to go into the room and just step a couple steps to the right of the door. So we have a clear thing to get through, but still to keep his gun pointing on the guy.
Okay, roll your influence. Group spell. 7. Oh. And I'm guessing the
It was
first
only a
D6 drain.
It was only a force 4, so I can only use up to 4 hits. So
You only got 1 hit.
no, I have
the
1, 2,
10d6,
3,
I thought
4,
that was your
5
roll.
hits. Oh no, that was my perception. I thought you called everyone to roll perception.
Oh, you have failed then. Okay,
Yeah.
you got 5
I
hits,
didn't
but you
realize.
can only use 4 of them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if Jay feels underwhelmed.
Oh, I just stopped paying attention a while ago. I don't even know what's going on right now.
Too.
I'm influencing the guard to move so we can sneak in.
Yeah, my guys just talk.
Sneak into
I
where?
assume move into the room.
How'd you get through the security door?
We
guy opened
we had
it.
the guard to open for us.
Okay, never mind then.
Eh.
Whatever.
Okay, so we're both in the room now.
Now I ask you, do we want to close the door and then take out both the guards? Actually, wait. First, I'm gonna ask him. Look around to see if there's any cameras.
Okay, I look around, see if there's any cameras.
There is one visible one. Wait, oh yeah, you did roll. I'll give you that one just as general knowledge.
I also have... Hold on. My goggles include thermographic, ultrasound. Yeah. So, would those pick up
Can we
any...
tell what method the guy's using to be invisible?
What? No one's invisible.
You said the guy was... Oh, he isn't? Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
In fact, he's mundane. But that's
I
accurate.
was talking with the guard. I was
Basic.
talking with the guy inside. He was magical.
No, it wasn't magical. In
Oh,
fact,
he
he
was.
wasn't hiding.
Oh. You said something about him moving around a whole bunch.
No,
the
that was
guard.
the Dep. That was the guy you spied a few nights ago.
Oh, isn't that guy's not there anymore?
The guy who was sick.
This is a
Yeah,
dice
he's
roll.
not there.
Did
I'm
I type it in
confused.
wrong or?
I thought that Depth was the guy being held in the room.
No.
Basic, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, sorry. I forgot that I have to people up here.
2, 3.
How many hits was that?
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's two
4
cameras.
hits. 2 cameras?
Yep, you
Yeah.
has 2 cameras.
I see there are 2 cameras.
Not a cat, no.
Should we tell Jay to loop the video feed on them or?
At some point, yes. Not yet. Actually, wait. Actually, yeah. Tell Jay. Oh, wait. Tell Jay at this point if he could to. Oh wait. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick scan. Can I get the signal of those cameras?
Actually, I'll just give them to you. The signal is free.
Okay. Well, no, I meant, okay, so I do pick them up. I was just checking to see that they're open sourced, not closed.
Open
Okay,
access.
so I tell Jay
Yeah.
to loop the videos on those 2 cameras.
Or to
So-
be ready to have them looped.
Wait, you guys are okay? You're actually calling me?
We're
Yeah, we're calling you
texting
up.
you.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's my response. Oh, you guys are finally checking in? Because I don't know what the fuck's going on in there.
Well, we are
Thanks for
sneaking
finding-
around, so it's not like we can call you up anytime we want.
Still, thanks for. No, you let me know. if
Don't
it
you have a
was
sub-vocal microphone?
Yeah, I do, but still, you guys haven't checked in once to let me know what the hell's going on. So that's why I haven't even into the system
You didn't
yet.
patch them into our comlink cameras?
We never said we were doing that. You guys just went in and did shit.
Oh, oops, I forgot about that. I meant to have you patched into my comlink camera at the very least.
So this whole time I've had no fucking clue. Wait, actually, hang on. Oh,
Oh yeah, why I just sent you? Don't say it in chat.
no,
This is
no, I
something
just
private between me and you.
okay.
Unless you want to tell everyone this, as Basic said, you can probably stop. There are things you can do, and I'm gonna.
I kind of do want to let them know about this because it's important.
Let me send you the.
What do we do about the 2 guards?
Let's hang on a second. Kaz is sending me stuff.
I'm asking Manga.
Me? Well, as soon as Jay has the loop set up,
Which will take a while because I
either.
can't get to the system.
Yeah.
Because I need to hack into the system.
So,
Then I need to find the camera. Then I need to set up the loop.
no, Jay, you can use my comlink and directly hit the camera nodes, right here.
Unless they're not wirelessly accessible.
He said they are.
Yeah, that's what I
They are.
checked. I did a check for it.
Well, hang on. Kaz is sending me stuff. Yeah, Cass, turns out I can't even do Sniffer because I have to be in and out in the first place, and I never went in because no one ever checked in.
Yeah,
I was just asking. I was
did
just
already,
asking him a general question about if he had Sniffer running.
I did already say that I was connected with you for me to be able to
If
get
no one
information
declared
on
it
this guy.
beforehand, then no. If you never declared it beforehand,
I did declare it beforehand. I stated that a long time ago that it would give me extra dice if I had to roll any charisma tests. I said I would be connected to you so you could give me matrix information about this guy. And then you guys went off on a tangent. So yes, I brought it up way beforehand.
All you said was I could sit back and do research on the guy so I could give you bonuses. You never said anything about being connected to me.
That means connected to you because you're talking to me and giving me that information. So therefore, I am correct. What the hell is that door locked for?
Fuck no.
What?
Basic, look what you just did.
What did Basic do?
You made Jay rage quit.
Yeah, whatever.
I didn't make anyone rage
Do you want to call it a night here?
because I did state it a long time ago that
Yeah.
I did. So
Because we're either about to go into combat or we're about to go something else, and it is about the time we end. So.
because for me, I mean, all I'm doing is talking to the guy, and being that I knew I was talking to someone, I did say I have Jay doing research on the guy, and giving me information so I could have a better dice pool when talking to him. I stated that way beforehand.
I actually do remember him stating about that. The only thing is that the problem with tabletops are people make assumptions that other people don't realize were made or miscommunicated. But yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But okay, so we're calling it here then?
Yeah, but, Basic, I'm actually gonna call you back privately so me and you could talk.
Okay.
Because you said we needed to talk, so.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you something. All right. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Night.